Hey, what is going on, guys? So it's been over a week of doing the sugar diet, and so far it's been great. I'm very happy. My gym performance is great. I talked to you guys about that last week. I've been having fruit for both breakfast and lunch, and then for dinner time, it kind of depends on what my wife made for dinner. But from the beginning of last week to now, I lost 2 pounds. So I'm 2 pounds down, and I'm happy about that. You really don't want to lose too much weight too fast, to be honest with you. I know that with most diets, when you start them, it's a lot of water weight that you're losing at first, but my step count has gone up drastically, and my energy levels are just good all day. I don't get like a crash, which is something that some people would say, like, oh, if you're consuming so much sugar, you're going to crash later in the day. It doesn't seem to happen. There's been, quite a few benefits. One of the main benefits I could say is that whenever I start a diet, sweets for me is really the hardest thing to stay away from. So, in fact, I'm eating fruit all day and honey. I'm getting that sweet taste. So at nighttime, where I would normally go and grab for cookies or cake or anything else like that, I actually don't want it. I want something like savory, so I want to eat, a meat with rice or a meat with pasta. I don't want to have any more like sugary taste at nighttime. So for me, that's awesome. I'm very happy about that because sweets is definitely one of the things that I struggle with and have struggled with forever. So I am down 2 pounds from the beginning of last week, but at the middle of last week, I was actually down 3 pounds. So there's going to be fluctuations in your weight. You're going to go up, you're going to go down a little bit. The most important thing, especially if you're trying to lose weight, is that you end up with a new low every week. If you can end up with a new low every week, so whether that be on Wednesday or it be on Friday, then that means you're moving the scale in the right direction. And so that's important for weight loss. Now, you don't want to lose a bunch of weight right off the jump, and because it kind of gives you a false sense of what's to come. If you do happen to lose, let's say 5 pounds in the first week, the next week might only be 4 or 3, and then the next week might only be 2. But at least if you could be consistent with 2, that adds up over time. Over a few months' time, you could be down quite a bit of weight. So for myself, I asked, a few people to start. I gave them the information, sent them every video that I've seen, and one of my buddies is down 5 pounds. Another buddy is down half a pound, and then my sister was down 1 pound. So it's actually pretty cool, right? So you're eating a lot more